Hello guys! Today we're gonna do the famous post-production of day to night transition in real estate that clients really love, and it makes the property to stand out. And I'm gonna just show you the post-production of 3 different scenarios and how you do to line up the footage. And if it is not that good line up footage when you shoot it, I'm just gonna show you some small tricks that can cheat the eye. They're gonna make it look that it was good lineup. I'm gonna do this today in Davinci, but what I'm gonna do here you can apply in any program that you use. If you use Premiere or Capcut or anything else like Final Cut, you can do this as well. You just need to find those effects that I'm gonna put into this video, but those I'm gonna use is quite standard and should be in the standard catalog of the effect you have in your program. No more about that, let's jump into Davinci. So here I am in Davinci and I have 3 different scenarios. I have one here with a lot of movement that I'm just filming up against this window, and I'm gonna try to align it here with the windows somewhere here, you see. So this is what I'm gonna do here. And I have another one that I'm just walking straight with the gimbal. So what I'm doing here is just walking like this, and I'm just gonna try to align this with this. And I have another one, and this is the best sheet you can have when you do a day to night transition and you don't want to make a big hustle of it. You can use the tripod, and I use it quite a lot because you get really good result of it. And what I've done here, I use this footage here, nothing special happening, but I have a trick to make it more engaging. But I'm just gonna make it transition into this. So let's jump in and start with the first one. And this is the one, and what we want to do first is to find where the match is gonna be. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try to see, I wanted something in the middle, maybe something here. And this one is not gonna be that good of a matching, but I have the small trick that I'm gonna show you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it up and do like this, poof, take this away, and we go to the next one. And I'm just gonna see where we at. We were something like that, cut it, poof, here we go. So let's see, where are we now? We are, you can see it's gonna be quite the jump, yes. So we need to center it a little bit, but if we take a little bit later, or is it earlier? So let's zoom this in a little bit, and I'm just gonna try. And this can be a small hassle, but it's gonna make worth the time. So what I'm gonna do here, you can see I have to align that a little bit, like zoom it a little bit, and I want it a little bit to down and a little bit to the left. Now we are quite close. This is really good enough when you do it. When you see it like this, it's gonna look horrible. Not that horrible, but yeah, poof. But what you can do now, when you do the day to night transition, I just go to effects. And in Davinci, I have something that's called, let's see, it's called so much of a camera shake. And I'm just gonna put it on there, and now it's gonna be, yeah, way too much, but we're gonna fix that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go into the transactions, I'm just gonna shake speed, we're gonna high up shake strength, take it down a little bit, saturation, take it down, and we have something like a little bit, let me fix that. And we're gonna shorten it down to something like that. There we go, poof. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna just add some motion blur to it as well. Poof. Boom. And there we go. And now we have get rid of the yellow green shit. I don't like it at all. I don't know. It just make it look very weird. So here we go. This is the first one. Poof. Yeah, it's really good already. And then you can add your speed ramp to it, obviously. That's what I did with this one. I had a speed ramp in, and we have slow it down and we speed out. And I can show you how you can do it quite easy. What you want to do, if you want to put this together, or they're already together, but you want to do a compound clip. So what I do, I just highlight both of them, right click and new compound click. And I do it like that. I can say day to night. Boom. Now they are together. What we can do now is return. We can take return controls and we can take return curves. Now we do the speed ramp really fast. And I just want to see here. We want the slowdown to be something here. And we want it to be here. Let's say like that. And we want the speed to go quite high, so you can put it up here. Let's do it 1000, something like that. 1400, often a good choice of speed when you want to speed up your footage when you do real estate. I'm just gonna zoom it in and we're gonna smoothen them out a bit like that. And we take this one here. And now we have a and boom. And you can just do it a little bit like that. Take a little bit more. Something like that. Poof, poof, poof. As you can see now. Yeah, now we have an in and out. So yeah. So that's how you do that. That one. Quite easy. And now the footage is log, obviously. So but this is how it looks now. So we can do the next one. Maybe I should turn the footage into fuck it, doesn't matter. So we have the next one here. I don't remember which one. I think I did 2 shoots here to get a better match. So we can take the beginning here. We can just watch this one. And we can watch this one. It's a little bit too high. It's a little bit to the left. I think these 2 are the best match. So I'm just gonna delete that one. And I put this there. And we're gonna see where we're gonna match it. So now I'm just looking at something to use as my aim. You can say aim. Yeah, I'm trying to find something to aim for a footage. Now it can be a little bit hard to see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put on a lot here so we get something to look at. Let's just do it like that. I'm gonna do lot, and we can do a Sony conversion lot, something like that. Perfect. I can do that and do that as well. Okay, let's lower it a little bit. Like that. Yeah, doesn't matter. Something like that. This is not a finished look at all. I'm just trying to get something more to look at. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna try to find. I think I'm gonna use the cabin here and the bench here as a mark. So let's do it there. And we can see how this look on this one. And we can just push it a little bit like that. Perfect. Let's see. And it's a little bit off. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna zoom it in a little bit and position it a little bit down. And something like that. This is not a perfect shot at all, but we have one here. And what we can do now, we can use another transition that's quite good as well. And that is the paint on. Nope. We want it to, where is it? Let's see. I don't use this one so often, but it should be somewhere. There we go. Noise dissolve. There we go. There we have it. And we can see there we have a little bit. Okay, should be a little bit to the right. A little bit up as well. Yeah, quite good. Let's put it there. We can just make it shorter. Let's see. It's not perfect at all, but we can do it. But there is one transition as well that you can do. Just a dissolve from the top to the bottom, and that's often quite good when you have the day to night, because you want the lamp to show up first, like the lamp is on. So that's why you have it from the top to the bottom, so you get the lamp first, just like those are turning on, and you see where they put the lights on as well. So that's one way to do it as well. But we have the last one, and this is the tripod. And yeah, as I say, this is the easiest one to do, because it's static, so we can just cut it wherever we want. So let's cut it maybe there, perfect. And we can just put them together like that, poof. And we can shorten it there as well. Doesn't have to be that long. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put on the effect, and then I'm gonna do a compound clip of them. And what I'm gonna use now is a pure dissolved one. This is the best one in my opinion. And when you nail a shot, you should use this one because it makes it look so professional. I'm just gonna find it. Where do we have it? We have it dissolve. Like dissolve. Is it? Cross dissolve, yeah, cross dissolve it is, and we're gonna put it on here. And it's gonna look like that. Yeah, perfect. Now we can take these two clips and we can make a compound of them. And they tonight tripod, poof, and they look like that. And I go over it like that. And what you want to do when you have a tripod shot to make it a little bit more engaging is you just want to keyframe them. So you can have a keyframe here in the beginning, and you can take one in the end, and you just zoom in the end quite a lot, so you get something like that. And what's happening now is the shot is just gonna zoom in like this. And if it is a little bit too slow, as it was in this case, I'm just gonna turn it up quite a lot and do it like that. Poof, perfect. And now we have more of a zoom, and you have this. That's how it's done in post-production. It's not harder than that. You have like different ways to be creative, but these are my main three to go, because they have a use in all different scenarios. But the most important to make day to night transition really good is practice the movement on the side. So when you are at the house, when you're gonna shoot it, you need to nail the shot. You need to know where you did the first movement, and you need to know the focal range you had on the camera. And you have to do it exactly the same the second time when you're there to shoot in the evening to get like the best result possible. But with the shake one, like this one we have here, you can save yourself quite a lot, so you don't have to be perfect. That's my like whole reason of this video, is like you doesn't have to be perfect to impress the clients. So use this shake one a lot as you can, because it's actually put on a quite good movement into the video. And I have another trick. So the thing with the day to night transition, to really sell it, you should use sound effects as well. And I'm just gonna show you, because if you do real estate videography, you already know about the swoosh sounds, and so I'm not gonna explain those as much, but I'm gonna show you another cool sound effect that I don't see a lot of people use, and it's quite good actually. And what it is a cape sound. You know, a cape, like a superhero have a cape, so you can just go to Pixabay and download it. So just Google superhero cape sound effect, and you will find something like this sound, and it sounds like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use it when the transition is. So you have the transition, something here, and you have that. So it's gonna sound like this. There you go. With the music and everything else going on, it's gonna be perfect. And I really love it, because you get the shakiness, you get the cape sound, you get the movement in the video. So that's a small trick to really get it going in the video and get the momentum that you want. Because you don't want, you can have a slow cinematic video obviously, but today with the social media you need to pace it up, and that's what I'm trying to do as well with my work. So the cape sound, the shakiness, really good. And with the other one, you can be creative. You can use a swoosh sound, a small swoosh sound, I'm not gonna show you, but a small swoosh sound will do it perfectly. But hey, that was everything today. And as I say, just practice the movement is the key to get a good shot. So practice the movement and try to get it as close as possible the second time you're there shooting. And do multiply shots to get as many options as possible if you're not sure about this good enough. But anyway, that was everything today. If you want to see my work and my real estate video, I don't post this here on this channel. I have my Instagram, where my company, and you can see it in the description. So you can watch my stuff there if you are interested to learn more about my work. And otherwise, I would just love you to subscribe to the channel so I can keep doing content like this and give away the secrets that no one is really talking about. Because a lot of people talk about stuff out there, but I don't give like the small details that I want to give. Because as a real estate photography business, and I started for 2 years ago, I had to learn all these small secrets myself that I used to get. Where I used to have big problems to overcome. So I just want to share those small tricks that no one else is sharing. So please subscribe to the channels, leave a comment. I will try to answer all your questions, and I'm gonna do a more complimentary video about real estate video in the future, where I show like the whole process from the beginning to a finished product, so you can watch me and see my workflow from the whole concept to a finished product that I will send to a client. But anyway, thank you for watching on this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope I see you in the next one.